Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you guys a movie I just watched called Scary Stories.
Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content.
If you enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this is a new documentary releasing May 7th on digital and July 16th on DVD from Wild Eye Releasing. So this movie is about this book and this book and this book. So it is called Scary Stories. It is not rated, has a 1 hour and 24 minute runtime, and is a documentary directed by Cody Meirick. And you know, there's nobody in this you've heard of, but it does have some of his family members, his son, his grandson, and I'm not sure if it was his wife maybe, and also R.L. Stine. So this documentary kind of covered a lot of stuff from his career to the time he wrote these books, and kind of, you know, the uproar they kind of caused from parents wanted these removed from schools. It also went over some kind of art, you know, people being inspired by him creating art based off his books, or more the illustrations from his books. Like there was like a sculpture of this, and people kind of recreating the art in different ways. Then it kind of went more again into the controversy. They interviewed a lot of people who said they had used the books for inspiration, or it got them into reading, and they wanted their kids to have the same opportunities, and that they didn't want them banned or anything like that. I don't know that this is really a big deal anymore. I think it was more of when these were newer, and people found them to be really controversial because they have kind of like all these scary ghost stories and tales of different things, and they have kind of like all these scary and creepy images that they felt shouldn't be in grade schools. And they had some actual news footage, and they had people who did try to get these banned that they interviewed. A lot of the interviewing is of his son. They weren't real close, and they didn't get along real well, and so he was kind of just talking about his dad and how a lot of the time they weren't together, and they were pretty much estranged. And unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of like actual footage with the author Alvin Schwartz. Guys, I did enjoy this documentary. I don't really remember these books from my childhood. I do remember this picture here. I think my friend might have had this book, but I don't really remember it too well. I was never big into reading books. I mean, it sounds terrible, but just the books aren't something I really ever could get into. I didn't enjoy reading. And this obviously comes just in time for the new movie coming out called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, based on the books, and I'm super excited for that. But I thought this documentary was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it. There was a lot of kind of creepy imagery they used. They had some drawings and animations they used to go along with the documentary. Some great music. My only really thing that I definitely didn't love was that there's basically music playing through the entire documentary, even during the interviews, and it really took away from the interviews, and it felt off. But it by no means takes away from the documentary. It's a lot of fun. If you guys are into these books, or you guys are excited about the movie coming up, definitely check this thing out. For a score, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Like I say, definitely worth checking out. I think especially for people of my generation. I don't know, does the younger generation familiar with this or what? I don't know. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. I will put an affiliate link to purchase this movie down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com. And I'll see you guys next time.